Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Now, Republicans are supposed to be the anti-tax party. It's supposed to be the Democrats who are the tax and spend party, remember? But if you look at the record, a far different picture emerges. The only people the GOP doesn't want to raise taxes on is the rich. As for the rest of us, well, remember a year ago they had to be dragged kicking and screaming to vote for a one-year extension of the payroll tax cut, which has now expired because there was no way they were going to vote for it twice. Republican governors and legislators in the states they've controlled have given tax breaks to the rich while at the same time raising taxes on the middle class and the working poor. Scott Walker gave the rich and the corporations a huge tax break, which he took right out of the pockets of workers in that state. Now there's a new wrinkle on the GOP tax frenzy. In North Carolina, they're bringing back the poll tax. They want to tax the parents of college students if they want to vote in the districts where they're going to college. Now, the real purpose of this is to disenfranchise more legal American voters, but it really emphasizes their hypocrisy and their anti-democratic instincts. The fact is that the GOP feels the same way about democracy as the Taliban does. They hate it. They know they've lost the American people. They may be safe in their carefully gerrymandered districts, but they know they can never win another national election. So, rather than let go of that base, the Tea Party and the racists and the birthers and the lunatics, they decided to try to prevent the other side from voting. But once again, they're not thinking straight. Remember, they tried to discourage Democratic voters by limiting early voting and creating long lines at the polls in the last election. But Republican voters had to wait in those same lines. And they were far less enthusiastic about Romney than Obama's supporters were. So they went home while Obama's people stood in line. And they have the same problem with this transparent and obviously illegal poll tax. Republicans send their kids to college too. And they want them to vote. They want them to be a part of the political system. And they hate taxes. And when they get their tax bill, they're going to be pissed. Especially when they consider that their so-called anti-tax party is the one doing it to them. Maybe that'll finally wake them up to the stupidity and the hypocrisy they've been voting for so long. Thanks for listening.